Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. Today we are getting into this blanket set. This is it says a 4-piece twin bed comforter set. It should have a comforter set and sheets in it as well. This is a Jurassic World Dominion 4-piece twin bed set. Now, I'm going to have the link in the description down below as far as you being able to purchase this on Amazon. I can't tell you right off the top of my head right now the branding of the company, and I'm not seeing it on the actual package. But let me get this outer wrapping off first. We should be able to see things a little bit better. And then from there, I will end up pausing the video and then we'll end up putting it on the mattress so you guys can see it fully displayed. Let's just make sure that it's coming with everything that it says it's coming with. Here you go. All right, we're gonna zoom out a little bit and you can see the details right there. Let me zoom in so you guys see the details a little bit better, and then I'm gonna zoom out. Sorry about the glare. You guys need to pause that to read that for yourselves. So what we're looking at here says includes comforter, fitted sheets, flat sheet, and pillowcase. So it should just end up having one pillowcase. So if this obviously twin size bed is made for one person, so that is going to be coming with just one. That should be, I'm going to guess that's the pillowcase. But once I get everything completely undone, I'm gonna pause the video, and after I get everything completely undone, then I'm gonna put it all together and I'm gonna show you guys. So one thing that I want to show you guys really quickly is just, I want to show you guys the patterns that are on here like this, so you can see. And the reason why is because I am going to, after I put let you guys get a little bit more close into the detail with this. After I put the comforter on completely, you're not really going to be able to see all these things. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys that little quick glimpse. And most of this stuff just repeats after that. So you see the Triceratops. After that, you got the Stegosaurus pretty much in that same position here. Sorry, let me zoom out. Stegosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex. And those pretty much repeat on there like that. And then on the sheet, you could see here, they got the red and the green, and the rest of these more darker blue just repeat themselves as well. So here we go with the comforter on. Now, I'm gonna take this off of the stand and we're gonna zoom in a little bit. But one thing I definitely wanna show, sorry about the wrinkles, obviously it's just coming out. You could see here, this is sorry, let me try to get an angle because this is wide angle, it's easier to show it like this. So I hope you guys can see it okay. And I know it's very wrinkly, but you got the T-Rex, and then you've got blue, and I forget, I don't know what the baby's name is. It Alpha or something? I'm not too sure. But yeah, or Delta or something, I don't know. But anyway, so that's the comforter. And this right here is the pillowcase, which you can see is just blue and blue's baby. They don't have the T-Rex in the backdrop of this one, so the T-Rex is really coming on the comforter for the full size. And then also, you have the reverse side of the pillowcase that says "Beware the Dinosaurs" in red with the T-Rex there. So that also looks nice. And the comforter itself is also reversible, so I'm gonna reverse that as well and then show you guys that. So you can see this here. I'm not gonna bother to get all up close like I did with the other one, but you could see this here and see the prints on it and how it looks. You got Brachiosaurus. You've got Brachiosaurus right here, T-Rex right there. You've got Velociraptor there, Stegosaurus. So it's all very kind of blended, kind of collage of different dinosaurs and colors. Like I said, it's reversible, so whatever side that you want to have on there, you can. Now, the name of the brand, I actually looked it up after the fact because I didn't know when I started the video until I checked back afterwards, but it's from Franco store. But all that's going to be in the link in the description down below and in the title of the video. Now, I want to say this. This set, I don't know what a normal comforter set goes for these days in general. I don't know. But on Amazon, in comparison to other similar children's comforter sets, this was $80. It's kind of expensive in comparison to the other ones that I've seen, other types of branding. I've seen a superhero one that I also had purchased for my son, a review, and that is coming up shortly right after this one. And that was like $60. So this is about $20 above that. Maybe they don't make as many dinosaur ones, realistic dinosaur ones, as they do superhero stuff, because there were some kind of cartoony dinosaur stuff, but not Jurassic World, Jurassic Park type stuff. So I feel you're paying a bit of a premium. If your son really is a fan of dinosaurs, then this is kind of one of the only options that I've seen on there. So you kind of seen it both sides, all aspects of it. So you could choose on your own if you think that it's worth it. Obviously, if something that you can push for and your kids are going to love it, then go for it. You obviously seen on the channel, we reviewed a lot of Mattel Jurassic World, Jurassic Park dinosaur figures here. So my son is a huge fan of Jurassic World, Jurassic Park type of stuff. So for that reason, I wanted to just kind of get him this and have him have that for his kind of first bed setup, his first more grown bed setup, coming from the toddler bed type of beds, which, if you guys are not familiar with, are still decent size for the age that they are, but they're just transitioning to that space now. So as always, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hey guys, I just wanted to add this part to the video at the end because I was so caught up in the way that the whole thing looked in the setup that it didn't occur to me to really think about that we're going into the winter time and how does this set feel in terms of keeping somebody warm. It's actually a pretty thin material, and I honestly would say that if you're looking for something that's warm, especially for the price that's paid for this, I'm gonna honestly tell you that if it's for the summertime, then it's not bad. If it's for the winter time, this is not gonna hold up as far as what you traditionally think of as a comforter. You know, something that, or at least my understanding of a comforter blanket, is one that is very thick. It keeps you very warm. It is the top level of keeping you warm in terms of blankets. That used to be always my understanding. And when I had a comforter, that was always the outermost blanket that kept you the most warmest. This is not going to keep your kids warm. It is quite thin. It's probably a nice, like I said, nice for the summertime, but it really is not very good in terms of its thickness for the cold winter. And I realized that after the fact, when I was touching the material after the fact of ending the review, I was like, you know what, this is really not gonna hold up. So I would suggest, if you have like a fleece that you want to throw underneath it, a fleece blanket or something like that, because you want the look of this, then I understand that. If you are buying this primarily because, yeah, you like the way it looks, but it's for to keep your kids warm, do not go with this, especially for the price. Now, like I just said, if it's just for decorative, because you're like, cool, I know they're gonna really like the way it looks. I understand it's not super warm. It's gonna be great for the summertime, the springtime, you know, where the weather is like maybe like 70 degrees, 65 degrees. Then it's not bad. And if you don't mind the fact that if you really like the way it looks and then you want to throw like a fleece blanket underneath it, and you understand that that's what you're going to have to do, if you're okay with that, then I would say go for it. Otherwise, at least the timing of the recording of this video, this goes for $80, as I mentioned. Way too expensive to realize that it's not even really keeping anybody warm. So I just wanted to throw that in at the end really quickly, you guys, because I just thought that was an important message for you guys to know. And as always, you guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video.